Hello there, my name is Rachel. The first time you see my channel, I used to review cartoon series, anime series, so something completely random. Today we're going to talk about Helluva Season 2, Episode 2. Now, this episode basically was a filler episode. Nothing technically really happened or pushed the story, but this is a good episode because it sort of adds little things that the main storyline doesn't really allow them to do. This is sort of the rest episode. Usually rest episodes are just filler, nothing really happens, but they're very, very important. Filler episodes, people forget, you add so many different layers with a filler episode to understand someone's point of view, understand the relationship, or understand the sort of situation that happened in other episodes and deal it with the filler episode because they don't have time or don't think they kind of ruin the pace of at least the main plots. And this is why fillers are just so necessary if it's done right, because you see Dragon Ball Z has a lot of bad fillers. It just nothing really happened, nothing progressed, but the best fillers are the best remembered because they add something, and this one does. I think focus on basically the whole story of Stolas and Stolas' daughter that sort of promised met to each other to see the stars, because you had to wait a couple years the stars to come back once again. But during that day, the stars aren't coming. Stolas and Stolas' wife are divorcing, moving all the things around. But because of this, Stolas forget the promise, and Stolas' daughter decided to do it herself to see the stars because that was Stolas' promise. But I love it, she rebelled and tried to take the book from Moxie so it could past the human world to see the stars. And basically, that's the whole story of this episode. But I love that you focus on Stolas and Stolas' wife because they were hilarious. Because their argument, their bitterness, their destruction. I love the worst couples on television because depends how outrageous, how jaded and bare they are. I want to see how one up each other, it's a sass, throwing each other. Those kind of thing is entertaining if both actors understand the character and the relationship, and they do. I hope in the future we have just them, at least a 10-minute episode focus on their argument, their barrenness. I want to see them throw stuff because it was so fun to see. I mean, it's messed up the divorce, but let's face it, it was hilarious. It only happened a few seconds, but you understand the falling and why Stolas left her, and just I want to see more. I want to see this sort of messed up exes death battle of arguments, and also all the ridiculous things they do to each other just to one up each other. If it's done right, it's done great. But all of that, this focus on the second relationship be Stolas and Stolas' daughter. Like, Stolas still loves her, but because of the situation he sort of forgets, you can't really blame him, but you understand what Stolas' daughter felt, betrayed. Like, why you hate my mother? Well, not hate your mother, more you're obsessed with her hates more than my love. And I think that's a great quote because it's sort of true if you've ever been in sort of a divorced family, because sometimes their hate is more stronger than their love of their own kids. And this is what basically Stolas' daughter sees. And you understand what she did is see the book to see the other side of the human world, just to see stars. Again, I think she did it for the promise and also to feel kind of relevant, feels normal, because let's face it, there are in sort of a black spot now where so dark history in her life. Once again, doesn't mean Stolas doesn't love her. It's just he's not yet figured out how to balance everything out. But I love that the MVP of this episode is Luna, because you just kind of respect her point of view, her anger issues with her own father, but she knows her father loves her, but she doesn't know how to deal with it. But I love it even more, she's the one who pointed out that, yeah, your dad is a bad place right now, but it doesn't mean he doesn't love you. He tries. He's technically human in a way. If you've seen the episode, I know what you know what I'm talking about. But I love it. She's the one who kind of convinced Stolas' daughter that he still loves her. It's just he's not perfect. Things falls apart. Everybody's unperfect. Everybody's have flaws. Once again, this is Luna, the angry character. That's the only character type she is, and you see sort of the influence of her own dad honor. Like, but little by little, she's cracking to be a good person. She doesn't need to. She doing it because of the job, but she went an extra mile to make her feel comfortable. Once again, very good feather. Good spoiler. I'm so sorry. Now, the third relation is basically Blitz and Moxie. How they deal with Luna and her anger and trying to explain, yeah, you maybe cool down, not, I don't know, be sassy with the customers. Let's face it, Luna was a hothead. She doesn't know how to control herself. But once again, we don't know if she's a fully adult or a teenager, or her issues of being abandonment. Even she gives so much love to her father, to her, yet not yet fully understanding. I mean, she understands, but it's just something like she's not yet fully committed. But she is. But a little bit is Blix and Moxie sort of respect, trying to support each other to help her calm down. But a little bit of that sort of respect, I just wasn't expecting how Blitz respects Moxie as a boss, as a co-worker. It's just sort of kind of shocking how well developed that really was, to see this become the boss and their comrade going one-on-one, kind of, what's the word? Spitballing ideas how to calm down Luna. It's something sort of surprising, but just so well executed. That sort of moments make this filler so worth watching. Of course, I have to say anything negative of this episode. I think maybe one thing is sort of touring around Hollywood, because how Stolas' daughter sort of confused, doesn't know where to go. I feel that dragged a little bit too much, because honestly, I don't want to see Los Angeles. I'm here for the characters. But once more, they did have okay gags here and there. But I also love, did you actually see Moxie's sort of acting career? If I said the right character name. Like, he was sort of confused because everybody thought he's this famous actor, but he's not. They put him in the show. He's sort of panicking, getting flashbacks of her own daughter, why she abandoned him. I love that sort of abandonment issue he has given to her daughter, reflecting on the script, showing the audience. You have like multiple layers. He has issues, but I love how Stolas trying to support him, trying to like, yeah, he's hilarious. Nobody's laughing. Oh my god, no. But I love it, that sort of support, how much respect Stolas and Moxie actually have. But I love it more. Moxie is sort of getting more depth. Yeah, I enjoy that. Of course, hopefully I said the name. My mind's still kind of broken right now. You've not noticed, but hopefully I make sense. If I miss something, comment down below and recorrect me. I'm fine with that. But other than that, how you feel about this episode? Do you enjoy it? Do you hate it? Tell me down below. Let me know. I honestly got nothing else to say. Just stick for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.